What's up, guys? It's me, Alex. Another day in the Navy life. I actually joined the Navy in 2024. I ended up wanting to join the Navy to pretty much take advantage and sightsee the countries and stuff like that, and see the world and use it as leverage to help me out when I get outside of this contract. I'll be able to use that to help me out with whatever I want to achieve in life. I have a vision, I have goals written down what I want to do when I get out. I went through the boot camp experience just like everyone else, and I ended up pretty much questioning myself, what did I just do right now, And I don't regret it at all, because I made a lot of friends. I made a lot of people from different countries, different areas of this world. I love them, miss them, because Navy has separated us. Definitely a great experience to help you with whether it's wanting you to run a business or you want to make this a career. Props to you to do that too, or using it for college, or I joined in October, so when I got to boot camp, I didn't know anybody. But during boot camp, I made a lot of friends that were like brothers to me, more than just friends. I ended up experiencing so many obstacles through that process, mentally and physically. On behalf of not being able to learn how to swim. I ended up learning through that, and even out of that, I still didn't learn how to swim as much as everyone else did. So over time, I took the time pretty much just learning how to swim day by day. It's all mental more than it is physical. It's all mental more than physical. Anyone can achieve anything in life if you set your mind to it and have your faith in God. I have faith in everyone. They'll be able to achieve anything in life that they want, and if they set their mind to it, and give it to God. I went through a lot of, in boot camp, I went through a lot of things when it came to like ups and downs and stuff. I actually had days where I was like, man, I don't want to be here, and there's days where I was like, oh, this is actually, I like this. But if you want to know how to get yourself through boot camp, get yourself right with God, meditate on the Word, read the Bible, make a lot of friends. Don't be afraid not to talk to anybody, make friends. I'm telling you, those are your brothers and your sisters. If you ever feel some type of way, they're there to push you. They have the same mindset as you, where they want to get out or where they want to stay in. Y'all all have a goal towards at the end of that tunnel to graduate. Just push each other, uplift one another. That's the best advice I can give, is to pretty much just to get through boot camp. One thing that I did notice is in boot camp is that pretty much you're gonna learn a lot of new different things about boot camp. It's gonna mold you into someone new, becoming the best version of yourselves to get yourself ready, mentally and physically prepared for the fleet. I've learned that. I ended up having a job to where I had to stay in Chicago for a bit. The benefits of the Navy, you do get to sightsee different states, different countries, and meet new faces and make friends and stuff. I ended up making a lot of friends here in Chicago, Illinois. Made a lot of friends. I got to sightsee what Chicago was like. And it was actually a great experience. It was beautiful. Besides the weather, I do not like the weather. That cold weather where 0 degrees and I get frostbites and all that stuff. I give Illinois people that props to that. But it was nice. I got to, pretty much go to the zoo, hang out with friends, make memories and stuff like that. Don't ever be afraid to not feel like you're alone. You got friends there to uplift you up and push you to the direction where you want to go. But always make sure though you surround yourself with the right people and not the wrong people that are gonna put you on a different path, whether it's turning away from God or your goals and stuff like that. Life's too short and you got to focus on your vision. You got to focus on why you joined and not waste your time while you're in the Navy, whether that's getting ready for your school, making this a career, growing, maturing, whether it's to run a business. You got to lock in and focus on God and your goals, and tell yourself that this is the reason why I joined. Don't waste your time having fun and stuff like that. I ended up sightseeing a lot of places, and Chicago was beautiful. Made a lot of memories with people there, made friends who I will probably never see again, but that's what hurts a little, is that you get to make memories with people and then you end up never seeing them again. I ended up going to San Diego afterwards for some other stuff, part of the Navy. I ended up sightseeing California. California was really beautiful because I've only been to California when I was 10 years old. No, I wasn't 10. Sorry, I was 17, 16 years old. I went with my uncle and I ended up experiencing the San Diego area for just a day, and we came back home. So I'm originally from Texas. I ended up seeing a little bit of San Diego, but me being part of the Navy, I was in San Diego for probably at least close to 9 months, going on 10. I did a lot of things in San Diego. Navy helps out a lot with giving you the opportunity, Navy helps out a lot, giving you the opportunity to pretty much just doing things, sightseeing wherever you're at, take advantage of that, to sightsee things and all that, but also at the same time make sure you're focused on your goals too, and don't put that to the side, because life's too short and you don't want to be where you look back and you're like, oh man, I wasted too much time on doing things that I should not have done, and I should have focused on my goals. I went parasailing in San Diego. I went to Universal Studios, and then go to Disneyland, just because I was already going to another state. Made a lot of friends there. I ended up, jet skiing for the first time. That was a great experience. Flew off. Whatever you do, don't go against the waves. Should have learned that, but I learned that the hard way. That was my dumb mistake. I ended up pretty much seeing a lot of taco trucks in California, and Mexican food there is really good. I'm Hispanic, so compared to Texas, food that they make there and the California Mexican food that they make there is way different. Same thing when it comes to the barbecue. Everybody knows in Texas we're big on making barbecue and stuff like that. My goal right now is really to make consistent content with making videos and stuff on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. I want to grow my account. I want to have a vision on doing things with that. I'm learning little by little on how to grow my account. It's actually my first video, so it might be but right now I'm here actually in Florida, Jacksonville, area. Beautiful weather, palm trees, the weather's nice. Some days are humid, some days it's not. It's sunny right now, but I'm used to it because I'm from the southern side of Texas, so I'm used to this type of climate. So yeah, moving forward, I will be creating things to grab people's attention about the Navy, about myself as an individual. I am 27, I'll be 28 in a few weeks, on the 12th of June 12th. Remember that, everybody. A lot of people say I don't look like my age. I don't know, that's a good thing. I want to create the best content ever, so I'm going to have to lock in with that. Right now I'm over here in Florida. So far it's beautiful. People are very nice and loving. I'm just wanting to use this contract to help me out. I have another vision that's in civilian life, and I want to put that in God's hands and be able to achieve that and turn that into something, into reality. I have it in here, but now I want it, gotta use these to be able to make that happen, which I will, because I'm gonna put my faith in God. I'm learning, I'm changing and growing little by little, day by day. I'm meditating on the Word of God. I'm growing with God. I'm writing scriptures down. I'm going to the gym a couple hours a day. I'm making content video, keeping myself busy on TikTok and Instagram, YouTube, I'm also just keep finding hobbies to keep myself busy and stay proactive. I'm also wanting to just pretty much, I guess, say that you can achieve anything you want in life if you set your mind, but also you put Him first. Anything's possible. Philippians 4:13. I can do all Christ. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Yeah, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. He's always by your side. He's always going to push you. You're always going to talk to Him every day. Whatever you're worrying, struggling, stressing about, give it to Him and stuff. Achieve so many big things in life. You can set your mind to, go big or go home, So do what you love and do what you have a passion, because life's too short. Start your goals now. Manifest it. Work hard. Put in the work. And I'm still 27, about to be 28. I still have, I'm blessed that God gave me another year, and I pray that He gives me another year and more years looking forward. I'm investing all my time so that I'll be able to help out my wife and my kids in the long run, and be able to a man of God in her eyes, and lead her and protect her and provide for her, and doing that, day by day. I'm also meeting new friends here in Florida, which is amazing so far. There's a lot of loving people that I've met and made friendships with. I met, I think, at least one that's back from where I'm from at, but he's from Dallas, Texas. I'm from Houston, Texas. So this is pretty much going to be my video for now. I'll talk more in depth about my boot camp stories and the Navy, and myself as an individual, and other things. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So I'll talk to y'all later, and Peace. Love y'all.